Welcome graduates of social sciences. My name is Christian Fröhlich. I'm the academic supervisor of the master program Comparative Social Research here at HSE. I studied in Germany and obtained my PhD from Leipzig University, and after working for several years at the Swedish University, I'm now here at the Higher School of Economics in Moscow. Although our program is totally based here in Moscow, our students undergo a mandatory research internship somewhere in the world, wherever they want. This year our students go to Germany, to the Netherlands, to Portugal and the UK. But they also can stay here in Russia at the Comparative Social Research Lab in St. Petersburg or in Moscow, or at some other high-profile research institution in Russia. But before doing their research at some research institution abroad or in Russia, our students have to undergo rigorous and very demanding education in the theories and methodologies of comparative social research. And we want to use this opportunity to present to you some of our unique courses.
Welcome. My name is Mohammed Awad and I'm an assistant professor. I hold a PhD from the University of Otago in New Zealand and other degrees from Sweden. I will be teaching on the course on the comparative social research. I'll be teaching the course on the QCA, the qualitative comparative analysis. The QCA is a recent advance in the comparative method, which itself is one of the oldest research methods in the social sciences. And it attempts to bridge the qualitative method, which is the case study or the detailed analysis of one case, and the quantitative method or the statistical analysis. It focuses on small n, or between 2 and 5 cases, and medium n, between 5 and 75, even up to 100 cases. You can use the QCA for example, studying the migration policies of the 28 member states of the European Union. It has become a global phenomenon. It has become almost a requisite for every graduate student today to know. So I'll be happy to see you in class. See you then.
Hello, my name is Ekaterina Litkina and I'm a lecturer at the Department of General Sociology and a junior researcher at the Laboratory for Comparative Social Research. And I'll be teaching 2 courses, and both are totally different. So, the first one is on questionnaire design. Well, it seems that every sociologist or psychologist has the ability to construct a questionnaire. But actually it's not that simple, because actually we have to understand what data we are working with, and lots of bias comes just for questions. And we need to have just a feeling for the questions and understand how different words can actually bring the new meanings and the meanings that maybe the researcher supposed, but the respondent is not capturing or is considering that in a different way. So this is the course where we will try to understand how to figure out these problems, how to find them, and also how to solve them. And so basically when you decide that maybe this data is not good for me, for my purposes, then I'll get to collect new data. So how will you formulate the questions? How will you approach the people? How will you get these very meanings? These are the core problems and issues that we'll address within the course. Well, I would say I'll be a bit pessimistic. Well, you will not be the specialist after one course to construct all kinds of questionnaires, but you'll be a specialist in at least feeling the problems and having the possibilities to solve them. Afterwards, you'll need really years of practice and you'll be real experts on that. The second course is a totally different one, and it's called Analysis of Advertising and Mass Communications. And within this course, we'll speak about consumer society, how our needs are being shaped by the society, and how all these demands are being then addressed in the mass media, and particularly in advertising. And actually we'll treat also advertising as a type of mass communications. And besides, it is more interestingly to use sociological knowledge to analyze all these kinds of data. So we'll speak about different texts, messages, mottos, videos, also photos, posters, and so on. And this is a course where you can use your creativity and create a great project, analyzing all these kinds of information using good sociological imagination knowledge and also tools for mostly qualitative social research. So I hope to see you on my courses, and both, either if you are a quantity or a quality person, both of them might be interesting for you.
We hold it with one of the founding fathers of sociology, Emil Durkheim, who said, comparative sociology is sociology itself. And that is why we look at comparing cultures, nations, social groups, ethnic groups, religious groups. Only then we can actually understand and explain the characteristics and uniqueness. Our course on comparative sociology deals with the units of comparison. What is it what we actually compare? How can we know what we can compare, and how can we compare in a way that gives us meaningful results? The course gives instruments and knowledge. With them you can actually understand and explain that there are varieties of capitalisms in the world, that educational systems in the world differ very much, and that globalization is not at all an unifying process leveling all uniquenesses in the world. If you have liked our little presentation today, if you love to go to the cutting edges of contemporary sociology and engage into international research, we welcome your applications. Please go to our website for more information, and looking forward to seeing you.